Welcome back to another tour and review of the campground. This time we're at Acadia National Park at the Blackwoods Campground. This campground is perfectly located in Acadia National Park. The one downside, as you can see as we drive through the loops here, there's like zero privacy between sites. You can pretty much see your neighbor clear to your other site. The sites here at the end of the loops have like maybe a modicum, tiny bit more of privacy than the ones in the interior parts of the loop. However, pretty much the campground is pretty quiet. Almost nobody's at their site during the day. It's, everyone's out and exploring the park. Welcome to my site. Now this is also interesting. They kind of have like a driveway and they block off your car with a giant stone. So your car is definitely separate from the rest of your camp pad. But it's a pretty nice size. But as you can see from my tent, you could see the people behind me, the people next to me. And the fun thing is that like at night when you have your headlamp on, you're preparing your dinner, your neighbor looks over and all of a sudden there's like a searchlight into your site. So they're kind of close together, but more so there's zero privacy. Each site also has a dumpster in it so you can deposit your trash. These are the bathrooms. The bathrooms are very nice. Right next to them you have your disposal for your waste food when it comes time to cooking. I just recommend if you do camp right next to the bathroom at one of these sites, you're right on top of it. So like anybody who goes to the bathroom will be like, hey, what's up? And your site's right next to the trash. The good thing is while Mount Desert Island does have a small black bear population, your chance to see a black bear I think will be very, very rare. So I don't think they really attack the campground that often. So you don't really have to worry about, waking up and seeing Yogi Bear going through the trash. The bathrooms are literally just that, just toilets. There is electricity, as you see here. People were charging their headphones and toothbrushes and everything under the sun. The showers are located down the road. This is one of the paid showers you have. You can also get ice and firewood here and pay for your shower. It's the water is very hot. It's expensive though, and I'm not gonna lie, it took me like extra brain power to try and figure out like how exactly to turn it on properly and get the hot water to come on. And even though there is this explicit set of instructions, they're clean though. It's enough time. The water's hot and there's a place to put your stuff while you're showering, and it's safe too. I'm a solo female camper. I felt completely safe going in there. The door locks too. And while this isn't Blackwoods, this is Jordan Pond. I absolutely had a blast walking through here. One of the great things about camping at Blackwoods is that you're really close to Blackwood rather. You're really close to a lot of the main sites like Jordan Pond, so you can get there very early. I got there I think at like 7 or 7:30. There was nobody around there, and I did the hike up to the bubbles, which is murderous from Jordan Pond, and got this beautiful view of Jordan Pond. I had a weird thing with fog constantly rolling in, but getting to see the loons here more than made up for it. That was amazing. And these are just like a few short things that I got to do. I did so much while I was here at the 3.5 short days I got to spend time here, and I can't wait to go back again. This is driving up Cadillac Mountain. Just a beautiful like sunset, and I was just in the moment. I forgot to take video while I was up there. Just snapped some pictures and did a little Instagram thing. And then just driving the park road. The views you get are amazing, and I just had the best time ever. I made a whole bunch of little pit stops and did like little trails here and there, and I just can't wait to go back. So with that, thank you very much for watching. And I hate to be one of those YouTubers, but click and subscribe if you want some more campground reviews. That would be great. And with that, I'm going to leave you with some campground ASMR. So thank you and happy trails.